Hello, friends of CDP Turkey. I'm Christiana Figueres, and I'm sorry that I'm not able to be with you in person today. But I did want to share with you the good news that we are seeing an increasing number of companies, corporations, that are stepping up to the climate change challenge. And they're doing so, I would say, for four main reasons. The first, because they have discovered that everything to do with energy efficiency and operational efficiency is actually saving them cost, saving money. The second, because everything to do with renewable energy is allowing corporations to make much longer term predictions and modeling around their energy costs, because it is entirely predictable what your energy costs are going to be if you go with renewable energies. The third is that these corporations want to make themselves investor proof. What I mean by that is that there's a growing number of investors who are actually asking more and more questions of the companies that they're invested in, or of companies that they would like to invest in, that they are considering for investment with respect to the climate responsibility of those corporations. And finally, the fourth reason is because corporations are understanding more and more that the decarbonization of the global economy is unstoppable, it is irreversible, and that if they want to be competitive in a decarbonized future, that they actually need to start along that process themselves. So for all of those four reasons, companies, a growing number of companies, are actually stepping up to the climate change challenge. It is true for international companies, multinational companies. It is true for international companies that have operations in Turkey, and it is true for Turkish companies. No matter where the headquarters is, no matter whether you are a Turkey operation of an international or a Turkish company, all of these realities are actually true for everyone. And that explains the decarbonization that we're seeing among corporations. So that is perhaps what is behind the very good news that this year we are seeing more Turkish companies disclosing and more Turkish companies reducing their emissions, which means reducing their costs. So I would like to thank all of you who are contributing to that effort, and to assure you that you are not alone, that you are with a growing number of companies, and that in fact you want to make sure that you are not left behind by this corporate transition that, as I say, is by now unstoppable and irreversible. Thank you for all your efforts. Please make sure that you redouble them as we go into the 2020 deadline in order to show that corporations are actually now up to the task. Thank you, and enjoy your conference.